Hi everyone, my name is Mary and today we're gonna watch Game of Thrones Season 2, Episode 2. Let's go! Hi everyone, welcome back, and if you're new, hi, my name is Mary. I hope you enjoyed this series. Today we're gonna be watching Season 2, Episode 2. I must say I was, again, like fully drawn into it when I watched the first episode. I feel like this series it grabs you. Like you can't stop watching. And I love that about it. This is also something what I would do before I would react, like make a reaction channel. Before I didn't really watch movies, but I loved series like this. So this is basically like what I would be doing by myself as well. So I'm having the best of time with this one. I want to immediately get into it because I was really shocked with how apparently Joffrey responded when he heard that he had some bastard brothers and sisters. We shall see how this evolves. I feel like you can never know with this series at this point. If you like this reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to see the full uncut reaction and a little bit upfront, you can do that on Patreon, where I post everything a bit earlier and full without cuts like you see them on YouTube. Let's get into it. Dragonstone is the one that was new last time that I noticed like something was different, but I saw it too late. And Bike. Is that one new from now? Was that in the last one? There's no way you can ever get sick of this intro. I'm gonna stare at this one and love this until the last season. She's so young though to be in that environment. Is nobody like, you're kind of too young to be here?
A man does not choose his companions. These two, they have no courtesy. A man must ask forgiveness.
Why is a man talking about himself like this?
This man has the honor to be Dragonstone.
Come closer, and I'll shove that stick up your bunghole.
The boy has more courage than sense.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, like, I wouldn't do that. Just don't do it.
These gutter rats belong to the Night's Watch now. It's a funny thing. People worry so much about their throats that they forget about what's down low. I could shave a spider's arse if I wanted to.
Arse.
You can go back to your city and tell your masters you didn't find what you were looking for.
Bye!
We're looking for a boy named Gendry. He carries a bull's head helmet. Anyone turning him over will earn the king's reward.
So now they know from each other that they have a secret, which is good. Because it's not just that he knows about her, everyone knows about him now too. So they have this common... Yeah, you're the rightful king, my dude. Series done.
You make me wait a long time, but your friend keeps me company.
To find so lovely a creature working in your father's kitchens, it almost beggars belief.
You should taste her fish pie.
Are we talking about actual fish pie?
But rest easy, my lord. I am very good at keeping secrets for my good friend.
Oh, the manipulation is crazy.
I don't like threats.
Who threatened you?
Oh, don't be like that.
Threaten me again, and I'll have you thrown into the sea.
You might be disappointed in the results. The storms come and go, and I keep on paddling.
This is such a high-stake game of chess, right?
Free and independent kingdom of the north.
You've perfected the art of tearing up papers.
That's a reference to so many things.
If you speak with him, tell him he has not been forgotten.
Everyone is like, Dave. And she needs to openly like, we miss him.
Night's Watch is the only thing that separates us from what lies beyond the wall.
I have every confidence that the brave men of the Night's Watch will protect us all.
I'm so confused that they also like always want to be so oblivious. Like, how are they rulers for so long and so rich and powerful, and they're completely like about half of the things that are being said?
Seems a bit greedy for one man to have so many wives. Wouldn't 2 or 3 be enough for him?
Stop looking at them! You're gonna get in trouble! No!
Nothing like the sight of a woman walking away.
We were wrestling together from the time we were 6 years old.
The wrestling, changed.
That.
How many times?
Well, as many times as I could.
Wish I grew up on a farm.
Oh, boys.
No. Post? No.
These wolves turned massive, right?
You all right? Did he frighten you?
You shouldn't touch me.
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure you weren't hurt.
They have a vibe.
You're very brave.
Oh, they have this both innocent, good people vibe. So it matches well.
I'm going to have a baby. If it's a boy,
It's a boy, what?
Yeah, then they kill it. Dude. How do you think there are only girls there? You're not dumb.
Scar lies for you, and you won't even tell us why.
Oh, he's actually not kidding.
Why'd you do that?
Sam, are you in such a hurry to lose a hand?
I didn't touch her.
No, you just want to steal her. What do you think Craster cuts off for that?
She's a person, not a goat.
I love him.
We can't take a girl with us. Mormont wouldn't have it, and even if he would, what would we do with her?
He could
Who's gonna
love
deliver
her.
a baby, you.
I could try. What? I've read about it.
I'm sorry, Sam. We can't help her.
Aww. And I get him. Yeah, I get John, but I get Sam. Is that Hope?
Khaleesi.
Oh no. Oh no! No! Nah! It's a hand in a bag. Don't open it! Come on, we all know what it is. You... Oh, thank you for making sure that we know what it is. Oh, and he... Oh.
who did this?
Called Pono, perhaps? Called Yagom?
They will like it far less when I am done with them.
Yeah, how are we gonna get out of this situation though? Can they not burn him still? It's funny how these rituals mean so much in people's life, right? You need to say goodbye and you need to do it in the proper way for your culture. Otherwise, it just feels so not right. That's what I said in the previous episode as well. Like, I love how they put these things in there because that makes a group of people so much more real.
It's a hard place, the Iron Islands. It's cold and it's wet.
Are they not cold?
You call me a whore.
I haven't paid you.
This is such a weird conversation. Has anyone watched this with their parents? Oh, it's weird reacting to these things because I don't mind watching them in a series, but it's like, I don't want people to see my face when I respond to it because I don't know what face you're supposed to have when responding to this. Ah! Ah! How do you like that flavor? Oh, can't wait for this video to be demonetized. Oh. What did he do? Is it the mother that... Yeah.
The Goldcloaks. They killed her baby.
That was like...
That was poorly handled.
Poorly handled?
Sometimes those with the most power have the least grace.
I wouldn't say it's a lack of grace. I feel like there's stronger words for that situation.
You know, you remind me of another girl. She cried. Often.
Oh, he's gonna be mean. Because if she cries, it's not good for clients.
Girls from the Lycian pleasure houses are expensive. And this one wasn't making me any money.
See, oh, gross. Oh, gross.
I hate bad investments, too.
Oh my god, what a life.
A very wealthy patron. He offered me a tremendous amount of money to let him.
Threatening to sell her?
It never occurred to most men.
You're a sadist?
I would not say he succeeded in making her happy.
Oh my god.
But my losses were definitely mitigated.
Oh man, like when the first season started, I was like, oh, I kind of like this guy. And it went downhill really quick.
I'll see you tomorrow. And you'll be happy. That makes me happy.
I am glad though that he's like, today you're off. Because I was expecting him to like put a client in front of her like right now.
I never said they were the Queen's orders.
No, but
Who else would want to murder King Robert's bastards?
Disgusting Joffrey!
The man was a traitor. He tried to buy my loyalty.
He had no idea you were already bought.
Drunk? Not have my honor questioned by an imp?
I'm not questioning your honor. I'm denying its existence.
You think I'll stand here and take this from you, dwarf?
Dwarf? You should have stopped at imp.
I command you to arrest this cutthroat.
His name is Bronn, and he is the new commander of the City Watch.
The king himself made me a lord!
I never get why they lose their temper. Why he would call him a nymph or a dwarf. Like, even if he was a traitor and it went bad, like, don't make it worse for yourself.
An infant girl, say, still at her mother's breast. Would you do it without question?
I think he's gonna say yes.
Without question? No. I'd ask how much.
Okay. That's a scary thing, right? I feel like Tyrion is like, whoa, that's actually really frightening.
How do you know he was a knight?
Well, because he's got armor on.
Any idiot can buy armor.
How'd you know?
Because I sold armor.
Oh, man. Poor man. He didn't mean it that well. Didn't need to own him that hard.
You're a liar.
Yeah, you shouldn't insult people that are bigger than you.
No one gets to insult anyone.
I love that response.
Who asks questions?
The hand of the king. Hands of the king. Lord Aaron came first, then Lord Stark came. A few weeks before he died. Asking me questions is bad luck.
What did they ask about?
My mum. She's just my mum.
She's just my mum.
Did you kill someone, or is it just because you're a girl?
I'm not a girl.
You think I'm as stupid as the rest of them?
I am not.
Yeah, well, pull your cock out and take a piss then.
Your cow.
No one can know.
Well, they won't. Not from me.
How does nobody know? Her voice is quite high.
The hand, the traitor.
He was never a traitor. Joffrey is a liar.
She has said the word liar like 5 times in the last few minutes.
And I've been pissing in front of you and everything. I should be calling you Milady.
Do not call me Milady.
As Milady commands.
Oh my god, I love this vibe. The teasing.
And the heir to Pike and the Iron Islands.
He likes himself a whole lot, doesn't he?
I'm heading that way. I can take you there.
Yeah, but you need someone to teach you.
What if she trips over? Like, bomb!
My thing sent up to the castle.
So cool.
You may get to stay in a castle tonight if you're lucky.
Is that an offer from my future king?
An order.
I don't imagine it'll be a story fit for children.
Why would you want to tell your grandchildren this? And a happy new year! Oh, well, I have this story. I was on this horse.
Lord Stark is gone.
And how do you feel about that? I'd have my son dressed as a whore?
I bought something.
This son of the man who put your true brothers to the sword.
I forget nothing. I remember my brothers.
Has he forgotten his own blood? Because he doesn't seem to be very nice to his son either. You need to nice to be all your family, but I could treat you like trash.
My dear.
Yara?
So good to see you, brother.
She can't lead an attack.
And why not?
You touched her vagina!
She's commanded men, she's killed men. She knows who she is. I will take my crown. For that is who I am.
I also want the ground. Oh, great. How did he not recognize his sister whatsoever? Maybe, okay, maybe that's possible. I don't know. Has it been that long? How long exactly was he gone?
Go, they're out there waiting for you. That's easy. What I'm offering you is hard.
Yeah, so why would you do that?
We're not attacking King's Landing so that you can rape the Queen.
You don't know how persuasive I am. I never tried to fuck you. The one true god is what's between a woman's legs, and better yet, a queen's legs. I never thought you'd have a true believer for a son.
None of it works.
But you always came home.
I wasn't praying. No.
I did. Yeah, see?
I lit a candle and I prayed for you.
Stannis is my king, but he's only a man.
Tell him that.
He's so loyal.
You're losing the people. Do you hear me?
The people. You think I care?
Yeah, nah. You don't care.
And your gold-plated thugs just gave them their rallying cry. The Queen slaughters babies.
Was it her or was it Joffrey? It was her. Oh, I'm disappointed. I thought it was him.
It wasn't you who gave the order, was it?
Oh!
Joffrey didn't even tell you.
He did what needed to be done.
Did he tell you or not?
You've never taken it seriously. You haven't. Jamie hasn't.
Joffrey surely hasn't.
It's all fallen on me.
As has Jaime repeatedly, according to Stannis Baratheon.
Everybody knows, right? It's so embarrassing.
But none of your jokes will ever match the first one, will they? Back when you ripped my mother open on your way out of her and she bled to death.
She was my mother, too.
There's no bigger joke in the world than that.
Oh, she's so cruel, man. Oh my god. Your son is killing babies. And it's hard because if it was a really nice person that was really sad about losing their mother and they put it out in an odd way, in a bad way, you would be like, oh damn, why did you say that? But it's with her, it's just her whole personality is like this. She has no regard for others.
The Lord of Light shines through you, young warrior.
What did you say to him?
I told him death by fire is the purest death.
Why?
Because it is true.
Why are you talking about death and fire?
But first you must give yourself to the Lord of Light. You must give all of yourself.
What is this episode?
Took a vow.
She's sickly.
Even more! Like, don't...
She disgusts you.
Wait, she says she disgusts you and I got translated by you disgust her? You find her disgusting, I mean?
I will give you a son, my king.
It's a big promise. Who said romance was dead, you know? Oh. I'm so confused how he wasn't aware what happened with the boys. Like, you don't need to be a scientist, right? If there's no men there and he wants to make children with his lady children, like... John, did you bring your wolf? Oh my god! Of course it's the end of the episode. It always gets me. The biggest like, moment is always the last 5 seconds. What was that thing? Oh, like the North is such a mystery. I don't know if I can watch another episode. It's already quite late. We shall see. I'm so confused by that because I realized like the boys are going to be killed, but it seems like they're going to be sacrificed to a not nice group of people. To do what then is a question. We shall see. If you like this reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. And if you want to see the full reaction to this episode, you can do that over on Patreon, where I post the watch along versions of these reactions. Have a good one, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!